They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
It's not unlocked. Also, keep the fire truck. I got my car washed, there's a fire truck, and
You should look at the video.
we're taking the little brother to the gym. We have a lot to do. Like many people who just moved home from college, everything I own is in the room right now, and this is not okay. Update, the room's finally clean. I'm very proud of myself. Good morning, my lovely friends. I know yesterday's footage was just, a nightmare, but we have some fun stuff planned today, and we're starting off with a good old leg day. We're at the gym. It's my first time weightlifting in like a week because I took a break last week, and I'm so excited. Also, we are training with the Alive app by Whitney Simmons. I think that's how you say her name. But we're starting with the Lift with Libby Intermediate Phase 1 program.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you.
Okay, we finished our workout. It was really, really good. I love the Alive app. I think it's so good. I'm gonna turn my car on because I'm sweating. Anyways, we're gonna go get my blood drawn because it's that time of year. We have to do it again. I think I really, really need gas, but I'm not sure if I want to do that before or after the blood draw. Your college advice for this section of the blog of things I wish I knew before I went to college is just because you and your freshman year roommate decide not to live together after next year does not mean you guys were bad roommates. It just means you guys want different things out of life. So don't have your entire college thing set on like living with the same person. You don't want to chase one person room wise because it might not work out. You guys are gonna want different things and need different things at different stages of your life. Like Bella and I are not living together next year, but we are still really good friends. Reach out first. A lot of people in college really want to reach out, but they're super busy, they're super involved, and it might slip their mind. So reach out first. It doesn't mean you're the only one putting work into a relationship, because eventually people will start to reach out back. You just have to put in that effort first and foremost. It's not a bad thing at all. I know in high school it feels weird to like always be the one reaching out. You don't always want to be the one reaching out. Just do it in college. You're not going to make any friends otherwise. More college advice. Things I wish I knew before moving to college. You don't need to join every single club in order to have a good resume and a good college experience. I actually find joining clubs really overwhelming, and I had this conversation with a friend who was like, this club meets like once every week, and for some reason that was just too much for me, like not even bi-weekly. And I like so felt it, because like you're in high school, you're doing all these things to get into college. When you get to college, you're expected to do it all over again. No, you're not. I found that people have had the best experience with is they pick like a few, like 1 or 2 different organizations that they get super involved with. And it's not necessarily clubs. It could be some sort of Greek life, some sort of business fraternity, or it could be working. Like you get super involved in something rather than being like partially involved in lots of other things. Okay, just because you don't vibe with the people in your major doesn't mean it is for you. It might be a little hard to make friends in your major at first. You might not love them, you might not vibe with them, they might not like the same things that you do other than your major, but that doesn't mean that it's not the major for you. So go for the major that you actually want to go through rather than the major that all of your friends are. Pick the minor that you love, not the minor that your parents want, unless that is the same minor. But your minor is your minor. It's what you use to enrich yourself and add to your resume. And yes, it could be something strategic, but don't pick something that you find boring. A minor is a great opportunity. I'm a history ed major with a social science concentration and athletic coaching minor. So yes, I fit the stereotype, but I love my minor. I would live and die for my minor. Tip, learn to make popcorn before going to college, because you don't want to be that one person that burns their popcorn or their noodles and then everyone has to evacuate at 1:30 in the morning for a fire alarm, because that was my neighbor. But if you are the kind of person like me who uses multiple washers and dryers, don't do it at the busiest time. Pick a time that's inconvenient for everyone else, where no one else is down there, and do it then. You have to, if you're gonna do your laundry like that, you have to be respectful. Either that or just do like one load per day if the only time you can do is at the busiest time. So be respectful, but also there's ways to do it your way. So morning, it is Tuesday. We have an upper body workout at the gym today. I think today's chest, shoulders, and triceps. I'm filming content for both short form and YouTube, so a little bit chaotic, but it's okay. I really need to get back into doing short form content. I know it helps me, I know it's needed. I just have not felt like it, if I'm being completely honest, and I don't want to make crappy content. So let's go into the gym. Oh, we have to do our things that I wish I knew before going to college. I've got 2 pieces of advice for you this morning. 1, just because you are hygienic in your communal bathroom does not mean that everyone else around you is. Be extra hygienic. Be very careful about what you're touching. Clean off the surfaces. Like, be extra hygienic, because there's gonna be that one person on your floor that is absolutely disgusting and they're gonna give you staph infection. Next thing, if you're going to college with your best friend from your hometown, don't live with them. Expand things. Now, I've seen best friend like roommates that have gone really well, and I've seen best friend roommates that have gone really, really bad. So there's like pros and cons to it, but I lean on the side of, I found that the best like friendships that were hometowns were the people that lived separately and then expanded their circle.
I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to...
Morning. I just got out of the gym. That was quite possibly the best chest, shoulders, and triceps workout I've ever done. If you know me in person, you know that I absolutely hate cables. I don't like them. I don't go near them. But my workout program that I'm using, which is the Alive app, was like, hey, we're gonna do some cables. It like popped up on my screen. And I was like, okay, it's open. They're showing me how to do it. Sure, fine. I went and did the cables and I loved it. I understand the hype now. I think I just didn't want to do it because it felt so intimidating to me and inaccessible. Like, oh, I don't know how to do my form. There's a bunch of people over there. The people over there make me really uncomfortable. So I just avoided it. But we did it today, and I think I will continue to integrate them slowly but surely into my workout. Things that I wish I knew before college. Oh, I'm getting a text. Anyways, this isn't high school. Act like an adult, and what I mean by that is don't do the drama thing. It's really dumb. Like, yes, there's gonna be like stuff that happens in high school or in college and like situations, but if your entire life is constantly one situation to another, like one big dramatic thing to the next, you're not gonna have any fun. You're not gonna be a super happy person. I've literally seen people just like drama, and I'm not saying that I didn't have any in college, because I definitely did, but the situations that I was in were more like, okay, I'm just gonna ask her to have a conversation and we're gonna talk things out like adults rather than like be petty and like not address it. With that, I would say, like, pick your battles. Know when to have the conversation and know when to just let it go and move on, because everyone's gonna have their quirks. Everyone's gonna have things you don't like about them. I'm stealing this from my friend who said this to me. know when you should address it versus when it's just like, okay, fine, it's what. Next thing, for last thing for this section, pick gen eds that are useful. Don't pick a gen ed because it's easy and you'll get an A, unless it's like a subject that you cannot stand, you know you're not going to do well in. But like when you're picking your gen eds, pick stuff that you're actually interested in or stuff that you could apply to your life. Like for don't do what I did. I picked a science because it didn't have a lab because I hate labs, and it ended up being the worst science in my life when I think I would have liked the alternative option that had a lab a lot better. Anyways, that wraps up this video. I know it was a bit of a chaotic, confusing, interesting one. My bad. I don't know, I struggled with making this video, but I also knew that I would regret it if I didn't make this video. It's a whole thing, okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're interested, subscribe. I'd love to have you join this family. We do some fun things on here. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more content. So I promise next week's video is going to be so much better because I won't be in the middle of moving when I'm trying to film it.